What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Rick Scale RC. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a good one. So today what I'm going to work on is the chassis mounted servo I told you guys about in part 3 video. At the end of the last video I had this cross support piece made. I have since made this piece. So what I need to do now is bridge these with a piece of sheet metal to go across, and then we'll cut out for the servo to drop in. So what I'm going to do now is just get some measurements and see what size plate I need, and then I'm going to go get that cut out, and we'll work on getting the servo hole cut out of it, and then we'll weld it in. I think it'll be easier to cut the piece out first. So I'm going to get some measurements and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back and we're moving right along on this thing. It's coming out good, about as expected. I got my 1 5/8 by 2.5 inch plate welded to my cross support pieces, and I've got my hole drawn out for where the servo will drop in. So I'm going to work on getting that drilled out, and then we can work on getting a servo mounted. See you soon. Okay guys, so as you can see, I got the hole cut out for the servo. Servo drops in like, whoa. Now it'll obviously be turned over so the horn's on the other side, but just showing you guys because it's easier to do this way. But what I'm going to work on now is just getting the 4 holes drilled out, and then we can get it bolted up to, we'll get the servo bolted up to the mount, and then we'll go ahead and I'll catch back up with you guys and we'll get this whole thing back installed in the frame. So let me get some holes drilled. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so as you see, got the servo mount all finished up, installed back between the frame rails. I'm happy with it. Not the prettiest thing, but I think it's going to work just fine. And definitely ain't getting no flex out of this mount, that's for sure. So since that was pretty painless and went pretty quick, the next thing I want to do is I want to get this motor mounted in here. So the plan is to mount this just like that. So the plan for this is I already have some pieces made. I have some aluminum plate. The motor and gear reduction unit is pretty heavy. The servo mount I just made definitely got some weight to it, so rather than do these out of steel, I'm going to do them out of aluminum just to save a little bit of weight, because there's still a lot to go into this. We still got firewalls, floors, interior, wheel wells, ESC, battery, the bed, all that good stuff. So it's going to be a pretty heavy rig, so I'm just going to save some weight here and use this aluminum plate. So what I'm going to do is attach these, it's got these brackets with some holes drilled in it. Probably use this elongated one here and this one here. And we'll get this aluminum plate screwed to it, and then what we'll do is so I'm going to work on figuring out where these holes need to be and getting getting the plates screwed onto the gear reduction unit. while I do that, I'm going to have my assistant set you guys up with a better camera angle. So, I'm back. Is that better? Hopefully now you guys can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. Okay guys, so we got the servo mount all finished up. It'll eventually get a coat of paint. Got the motor and gear reduction unit installed. And the only other thing I did off camera was I did end up changing out the shocks. Just because with all the new weight in the front, I just couldn't make myself happy with these shocks. You know, they come with a soft spring, a medium spring, and then a stiff spring. So I had 3 different springs to play with inside here, and it just seemed like no matter what I did, I couldn't get what I was after. Just didn't have enough adjustability. So I ended up putting another set of stock axial shocks on it, and that gave me the adjustability I needed, and now it works pretty good. So I don't know, maybe we'll look into some other coilovers. So eventually we'll have to look into something else, but I wanted to use those internal spring shocks. I just thought they were nice looking, but they're just not doing what I need them to do, and the rig's only going to get heavier, so I can't see continuing to mess with them. But I think that'll wrap it up for this one. Making good progress on this. I'm very happy with everything, and now I'm waiting on a transfer case so we can continue with the firewall and floors. So join me next time as I get started on the bed for the brute. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.